How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Something Ultima did. Things fall apart. The power of light. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon of Bahamut's essence. Tuning with Bahamut not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but it also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Impulse, which creates multiple spheres of light that pursue a target dealing continuous damage. Nice. Bahamut's feet. So we can fly for a little bit. Oh no. Is this feat Mega Flare? Using Bahamut's iconic feat, Wings of Light, to begin casting Mega Flare, an immensely powerful spell that showers enemies with a deluge of searing light. The longer the spell is charged, the more powerful the results. Press circle to cast a spell when ready. Taking damage while casting will cancel the spell. Interesting.
Taya won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otter has to say.
I think the we got hunts. It's just Sid's goblet, yeah.
It will take time to come to terms with everything that happened in the Dominion. But time is the one thing we always seem to lack.
True. Alright, let me look at the abilities. Yeah, it still feels like we're gonna get 3 more. I would assume Odin. We already have Phoenix, probably Shiva. I don't know what the last one would be. Because spacing wise, it feels like you can get 3 more. Right. This is Giga Flare, okay. Satellite. So multiple expected familiars that attack an enemy with Clive uses magic. Summon multiple spheres of light that, upon striking an enemy, deal continuous damage, binding it to the spot. I like that. They have flare breath. That's pretty cool. Because you can do it and move around. That's nice. And staggers probably weak enemies, but not the stagger gauges. All right, I think the trophy just deals with Winds of Light, if I remember correctly. I thought I revealed all these. I thought I did this. Oh, I gotta upgrade the potency too. Execute a precision dodge 3 times while charging a single mega flare. Alright, so I gotta dodge 3 times while charging, and then land 100 total hits. I'd probably just add, oh no, total. That can't be like all at once, right? That's probably like builds up, I would assume. We'll see, we'll try it out. So I'll master that. Right, this is damage based. Actually, I might take off Flame's Rebirth. Put Giga Flare in its spot. I can't afford it though. Damn, this one's hell up expensive. I don't know if I want to use any of the moves. It's kind of like my Garuda ones. I mean, I have to put them on regardless because I need to use. Could take off. Well, I think I'm going to hold off for Giga Flare, but let me use. What do I want to take off though? Garuda. Oh, Gouge actually staggers more. I really wish you could equip 4. Why am I tripping right now? Oh, yeah, never mind. Maybe I'll just take off Titan for now. Alright, let's read our fucking letters. Quite the mess. Word of the Twin Side is that there's little left of the capital after the Mad Prince's royal tantrum. What of you and yours? Did you manage an escape before the city went tits up? I trust you did, but a Stolas might be good to set Elle's mind at ease. Theodore. Reports from our brothers and sisters afield are all the same. These accursed skies cannot cast not only a pall over the land, but over the hearts of her people. Hearts already heavy from the fall of the Dominion and the destruction of Storm's final mother crystal. For now, the realm endures, but with each new flood, do her few remaining children descend further into madness. The situation is as ever dire. Fresh winds shall find you on the new moon's turning. Till then, our watch continues. May the crystal's curse be broken. I trust you and your party gained the Dominion without further event. Should your travels ever bring you back to the markets and put you in need of additional assistance, you will find the Crimson Caravans more than happy to oblige. We might even offer discounts on our usual rates. Eloise. I'll have you know, I never shed a tear in front of no one, not even my mother, and you won't soon catch me doing the like again. So to please your lordship, we can both forget about the whole damn thing. The Cid I chose to follow all them years ago is gone, and there ain't no dragging him back from the depths of whatever hell he's talked his way into. But his legacy, that lives on, in you, and everyone else here at the Hideaway. I'm sure as the sky is blue, at least I think it's still blue. As long as it is, I'll be right here where you can count on me. Otto. Did I read this? Yeah, I did. I'm sure Tom's has a bunch of fucking updates. Although, she's got new weird wares.
It's a dangerous world out there.
She wants to know about the skies. I hope you're not expecting me to explain these skies. If I had to hazard guess, I'd say we're the end of the world.
All realms in chaos.
I've had orders cancel on me left and right, and that's from the few associates I haven't lost contact
As the
with.
old saying goes.
It's opportunity and adversity. The market for sharp steel is more bullish than ever. I'll find a way to keep this place fed and watered, don't you worry. We'll let our little family go hungry, whatever the weather. Well,
Go on then.
what do you have that's new, lady? Ooh, she has a new,
You'll break your back stuffing all that in your sack.
insufficient inventory space. What the fuck? Is that a thing?
Come again.
Isn't it like a key item? I'm sorry.
Oh, don't.
What?
I'm not Clive. Going purse weighing you down.
I can buy that? I'm so confused right now. Oh, I own it already. Duh, never mind. I just thought it didn't say sold out, but I bought one already. So that makes sense.
Is that all?
It seems the hideaway is lost its...
Is a storm coming soon?
Yeah, there is.
I was wondering when next you visit. With the darkening skies,
Fear is once again taking a hold of our hearts. And though I have not the power to dispel the gloom above, I should like to believe my tales help to lighten it below.
be that as it may.
Turning our eyes from the problems which face us will not help to solve them. Mere tale cannot lighten the burden of those who must bear the weight of the world.
I don't believe you've read this.
I know what, he'll
particular chapter
definitely be
before.
level 5 now too. Boom, trophy.
I have quite the find for you today.
Really? Gil's a new topic now? Okay. I was gonna say, it looked like this heart was like defending itself, so apparently it has a self-defense. But that's the only one that ever like tried to protect itself. Why are you just telling us about adamantite now? Like, what's your name mentioned it a long time ago? Benedicta.
You wish to study the tomes?
There really been by much of the tragedy and turmoil that has plagued Valstia, sorry. He means to claim Clive as his vessel, Mythos, by purging his will. It will have strengthened the ties of his consciousness that bind Clive with others. He unleashes primogenesis upon the world, shrouding it in darkness and turning thousands Akashic. Ooh, that's what he's doing. That these ties of consciousness might at last be loosened. Alright, it's a spell. Let's put them fused together. Drake still came under attack by maddened Bahamut. The heart of the Mother Crystal responded by delving into its attacker's innermost thoughts, summoning into creation that which most plagued the tortured soul. The wyvern tail that represented the trust Prince Dion's father placed in him and his duty to the realm. Ooh. Try to toy with him. Torgal. I'll try because he's been with so many of us that he's not just like Frost. King of Elud and dominant of Odin, the Warden of Darkness. Though his nation's isolation at Nash allows Barnabas to remain aloof from the affairs of the storm, he is oft elected. Why does that matter? That's like everything that we already knew from like the other ones that talked about him. Joshua saved him as the Phoenix. How about that? Yeah, that's side quest. Eloise, Theodore, Han. Really? Hansa gets a card? I guess you know, like fuck up his nemesis. Son of Sylvester and Annabella Lesage. Thanks in large part of his mother's machinations, Olivia was anointed emperor. The emperor Sembrek, in fact that true this happened, blah blah blah. Alright, so he was a legitimate child, but he became a puppet of Ultima. So that's why, you know, when he crumbled into dust, it was already like Ultima had already taken him over. Alright. That makes sense. Weird fucking kid though. I for sure thought he was gonna like turn into something though, and we're gonna have to fight him. But guess not. And then she's talking about a child being born blessed of the Bahamut and Phoenix. Because Sembrek family line was all about Bahamut, and her family line is actually about Phoenix. So she's like, oh, I'll build a bear child that, you know, is blessed by both, so making them, you know, the greatest, even though he was not. Still think she should have died a different way though, because fuck her. And then he, you know, tried to save Olivier from Dion, but he lost his marbles. Oh yeah, her mother, or his mother. Huh. Ultima's clearly using him. It was like making him see illusions and shit. A lot of areas. Jesus. I missed something. Oh, Backlid. I missed two things. Alright, what new mysteries do we have? It's about the ship. It's Bahamut. Ifrit Risen. That's who we're missing. Alright, so I guess there is no Leviathan then. Which is kind of weird because it said there's eight known icons. We have 7 because I'm assuming you're not going to have an Ifrit because there's one per element. And the only one we don't have an icon for is be water. It's kind of sad. I really missed something else. What did I miss? Oh, I didn't see Phoenix highlighted because it like blends in with the color.
You are always welcome, Clive.
know if I read that before.
Seems the hideaway's lost its.
That is very foggy.
Fran about us, guys.
Won't help me get my work done. So I'm going to keep my forge and leave saving the world to those better suited to the task.
That is.
They fancy giving me a hand shooing the birds.
What do you want?
Ooh, Brightburn. It's not much better, but you know what? It is new, so why the hell not?
Should last you a good while. Anything else?
All right. Let's go look at the hunt.
Did you see that? Tell me you see that.
I, for one, am shocked to tell you that certain members of your very own species have earned themselves a place in this rogues gallery, Kupo. But evil is as evil does, and it is every hero's duty to vanquish it, no matter how close to home it might appear, Kupo. How goes the hunt, Kupo? I said these boggles were bad enough on their own. I hear that some of them like to invite friends to the party. Never fear, Kupo. I, Nectar the Bull, shall always be with you, in spirit. If you need more practical assistance, Kupo, then turn to Torgal. Alright, we got 3 new ones. God, getting sleepy. Alright, this one's an S rank. B rank easy. A rank. Ooh, it's 3 of them. Alright, Quiet Sands, Rosaria, Vimer, Dhammakia. And this one, somewhere in Sembrek. Woodland. Okay. Quiet Sands, Rosaria, Vimer, Dhammakia. Oh, can't do them yet. Okay, that's fine. Oh, guess we'll talk to Otto then.
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fact storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just the messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
Alright, back to Tom's. I talked to Vivian too. You might as well just do her first. She's right here.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Yeah, I don't know. She has high hopes. That place is fucked up.
Lower than a pair of bog crabs. Comforting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces, now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's
Of course they
son,
did.
leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off Storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing. But pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Actually, can I go now? Nope, still not. Okay.
Or the moon, for that matter.
Is Torgo looking out too?
Is a storm coming soon?
It's got a pink hue to it.
You're here about the
It's
skies.
the sky.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible.
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom.
Agreed.
And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
It's a new theme here, too. Hey, Jill.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are three.
Of course.
We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a cache at her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It pours.
Fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only two people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
More quests, though.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? I don't mean to be gloomy.
But the whole world's gone to shit. Reports used to be about troop movements and chances to set Paris free. Now it's all ether floods, Akashic attacks, and plagues of bloody bandits. Cursebrokers and all other allies are doing what they can to keep their heads above water,
Need
but...
all the help they can get.
Counting on you, Clive. We all are.
Anything catch your eye?
Oh, that's the main story. Why even... Oh, I guess because he had dialogue. Do you have dialogue?
May I help you today,
You do.
Clive?
Oh,
Not true.
maybe it's because he does have the fast travel to those spots then. It's not true, is it, Clive? The world can't be ending, can it? They were struggling before the skies went dark, but now? I can't imagine how we'll bear it
So
all.
much already.
When will it be enough? It will end, won't it, Clive?
Off you go then.
Alright, can you ask her about this shit?
Clive,
Oh, you can.
I cannot claim.
Not to have been shocked to learn of Twinside's destruction. Indeed, I have long known that such a fate was all but guaranteed. A piece of parchment was all that ever stood between the Dominion and Chaos, and those who signed the treaty were only going to abide by it for as long as it suited them. Emperor Sylvester's invasion saw it torn to shreds at last, and as the pieces scattered to the winds, long-festered enmities came to the fore once more.
Such are the wages.
Of greed and distrust. If those in power pay heed to their whispers, they're like to grow into a mighty storm, one which the walls of even the stoutest citadel might not withstand.
Ironic, then.
Should it be Prince Dion, the boldest, most trustworthy player in this ignoble game, who would steal the finishing blow? It's not really the men and women of Valestia. I don't know why I have such a problem saying that name, or I guess the world, who have been affected by the imbalance in the ether. These blackened skies have cast a pall over all the creatures of the realm.
Then how could it not?
They are living beings, just as we are. Alas, their instinct drives them to flee from that which cannot be escaped, ushering them only to madness and death.
But are we any better?
We consider ourselves above such base instincts. Yet we fear bewilderments, drive us to make war on our fellow men, to turn our ear at our own suffering upon those who just suffer just as keenly as we do. If that is what it means to be human, Clive, I wonder if we are even worth saving at all.
Should I
She's
learn
got a
aught
point.
else? You will be the first to know.
Yeah. Any side quests? No. Okay. Alright, let me see if I can remember what those fucking hunts are. What was in Rosaria? What's in Senbrek? Where could it be in Senbrek? Already did the croc. Wait. Oh, I haven't been over here in this area. Oh, you know what? It's probably over here then. Let's go that way. Do I have full potions? Nah, I'll be fine. I'm only missing one. Oh, never mind, there it is. Lucky me. Oh, they have higher level enemies here now too. Interesting.
No mistakes.
It's the right way, it is. What was blocking this path before? Oh, maybe we just closed.
Thanks, Gal.
About that, a new rain. Oh, yeah, it's definitely a battle arena. Oh, great, a dragon. Svarog. Alright, what level are you, bro? 50?
This beast isn't to be trifled with.
I might get my ass kicked.
Let's try.
Stagger Age does not drop very quickly. Holy shit, that damage. Yeah, I don't think I can do this one yet. Oh yeah, there's no way. If I did, I'd be like fucking perfect.
No.
Oh my god. Alright, yeah, there's no way I can do that one right now. I'd have to be like perfect with my dodges. What I think I will try right now, though, is... We haven't tried Bahamut's powers out yet. Doo-doo. definitely does take a long time to fucking race. Well, it goes to 5, if I had to guess. Oh, so it only goes to 4. Oh wow, dude, that shit just keeps going, doesn't it? Let's try it again.
Imperial army must have tired of their pets. But if they won't feed them,
I need to dodge. Just 1. You do 3 of them, I think it said. Bitch, throw some fire at me. Just 2. 1 more. No, don't kill him. God damn it. Here, it won't kill this guy.
back. Nice try.
That one was easy. I think when you dodge, it fills the bar quicker. Dude, if you do level 4, it's not gonna take that long to get this 100, is it? Maybe it doesn't fill it faster. Shit. Oh, so it stops you, but you can actually just start going. It doesn't restart from 1. That's nice. Oh, it does raise it a level. Well, that's actually not bad then. Wow, I already got 100 already. Holy shit. That was quick. Oh, I don't even have to take these off? Interesting. The other ones you have to have like mastered to be able to equip it to anything. Good to know. Alright, so know that one's there. Go there when I'm a little higher level. There's one. Delmechia. Still can't go here. I don't remember where it said it was. This one in Rosaria. Quiet Sands, here we go. Can't remember what the Damelki one was called. Shit. I had to look it up.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
It's nice that we have higher level enemies now in these areas. Oh, there he is. I see him. Oh, there's a few of them.
Straight home now.
Shit. Oh, these are the brothers. That's why. Yeah. For some reason, I was thinking it was just one of them. Oh, only this one has a. Oh my. Well, that's my fault for not having full health when I went in there. Wow. And it didn't help that, all three of them hit me. I did have full health when I went in there. Oh wow, they just fucking wrecked me with that shit. Whoops. Fucking called Ambrosia and I didn't fucking write her. Foster. I fucking hate the heat, man. It's giving me a goddamn headache again. I fucking hate this. Oh my god, there's an Akashic Chocobo? That sucks. Poor Choki. I didn't recognize what level these guys were.
Be safe.
38? Oh, they're my level. Oh no, they do all have stagger gauges. Who the fuck hit me? Alright, one dead. Oh my god, that combo. that wasn't so bad. Just that initial dodge and they do that dash attack all three of them at once. Hey, I leveled up too.
No more vengeance. No more war.
Alright, let me... I guess I could try out... I don't know if I like any of these though. I could try instead of a wicked wheel. Maybe I will. No, let me just replace this one. I think I want to try Impulse. Alright, now if I can only just remember where in Dhalmekia this one was. These names ring a bell though. Damn it. Guess we're coming back here so I can find out. Oh, my camera got all out of sync.
Did you see that? Tell me you...
That's why I thought it was one, because like they're kind of similar. Big axe guys. Vaymir. Okay. Where the hell is that? Do we not have access to it yet? Unless it's somewhere in this area. That's something I can think of. I don't have access there. Alright, that makes more sense of why I couldn't find it, because I was like, none of these names seem familiar. Alright. Well, being that it's almost midnight, I think I will end it here. Pretty good session. Short another crystal. Got Bahamut's powers. Powers don't look that cool, but we'll see. I'll try them out, see how they do. I do like the Mega Flare though. And I think Giga Flare would be really good too, so I'm going to save it for that. But its base attacks, abilities, I don't know. I think I like the ones I have. Like, removes were cool. I'd like to comboing Levy Bolt, I think it was called, with Ignition. But times attacks are more powerful, so that works better for me. And then Grutas do more stagger, so that works better too. What else? That's it. I mean, we'll probably do this, then maybe Joshua will be up. Maybe we'll talk to Dion, see if he's still alive. And then find out what the hell's going on with the world with Ultima fucking Summon, this Progenius or whatever the hell he said it was. Yeah, that's gonna do for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please YouTube, like, share, subscribe, Twitch, give me a follow. I'll see you guys next time. Late.